Yeah. So hello everyone. Welcome to today's video. This is Shanmugaraj. So we are continuing our journey on benefit realization management. Today we are going to discuss about supporting practices in benefit realization management. There are five supporting practices described in BRM practice guide of PMI. They are key interactions, BRM tools, categorizing benefits, benefit measurement, and benefits and requirement traceability. These are the five supporting practices recommended by PMI. Today we're going to discuss first two topics that are key interactions and BRM tools. So let's get on the discussion on key interactions. What are the key interactions involved in all the stages of BRM? In my previous video, we discussed as part of the BRM framework, we discussed that there are three stages in BRM. One is initial stage where the benefits are getting defined, alignment with the strategy, and chartering the initiatives. And those are things are happening. And execution stage where you execute your programs and portfolios, and sustain where you hand over the things to beneficiaries and operations, and sustaining the measure the continuous improvement as well as the benefit realization. So what are the key interactions involved in all these three stages, right? So if you look at initial stage, so that's where the benefit owner collaborates with portfolio and program manager in the development of business case, BRM plan, and the charter, right? If in case the benefits include in a particular project also, you may need to include the project manager as well. The business analysts interact with the benefit owners consistent with organization practice. So they might be involved in creating, part of the business case, identifying the benefits, and helping them, monitoring it actually. In some circumstances, enterprise program management office also may be involved for creating a business case and BRM plan and charter, right? So basically, the benefit owner is the owner for this area, and he interacts with the different stakeholders to ensure that business case and BRM plan and charter is being built. The second stage is an execution stage where the program and portfolio managers and project managers communicate the status and the progress with the benefit owner. So benefit owner, try to monitor and control the progress in terms of planned benefits. In sustained stage, benefit owner overseeing the communications with beneficiaries and other stakeholders. So business owner ensures that the handing over process are happening correctly, the program and portfolio managers or project managers handing over to the operations managers or beneficiaries are identified, and they're also evaluating the reporting against the original PRM plan. So business owners will evaluate and try to see that benefits are getting realized against the original BRM plan, right? So these are the main key interactions at different stages of BRM. The second topic of supporting practices BRM tools. So today we're going to discuss all those tools can be used as part of BRM. There are six practices PMI recommends. They are benefits quantification, benefit realization management plan, benefit profile, benefit register, benefits map, and benefits traceability matrix. These are the essential BRM tools which will support your all the stages of initial stage, execution, and sustaining stage. You might be using all these BRM tools in every stage. So let's start with the benefit quantification. That is a first BRM tool. There are a couple of techniques where can be used for benefit quantification. One is evidence-based forecasting or reference class forecasting. So basically, you can look at historical data of, and you can use the references from the industries, other standards. You can try to forecast the benefits, right? So you can look at forecasting the market share, or forecasting the revenues, all those things, increasing the market share, all those things you can use a different market resource approaches as well. So it can be of evidence based or reference class based. So what is the general approach in benefits quantification is you try to evaluate current state of performance, set goals for the desired state, right? You know what is the desired to be state, and you can understand what is the current state and try to compare and evaluate it. And developing a procedure to monitor progress towards the target action, right? And defining the owner who is responsible for monitoring and evaluating the benefits. So basically, it's a process of quantifying your benefits, right? What is the sales revenue, increase of sales revenue is anticipated in terms of dollars, right? The second one is benefit realization management plan. You know that benefit realization management plan is created in initial state, and it can be tracked both sustaining stage as well as the execution stage. So each benefit should be having its own benefit realization plan, right? So benefit realization management plan, you know, can be individually created for each benefit, or you can create an umbrella benefit realization plan, and then as a subset of it, it may have several benefit realization plan for each benefit. Right? The approach can be anything, right? So what could be, for a particular benefit, if you're creating a benefit realization plan, what are the topics you can involve? Can be part of that benefit realization management plan is the contact information of the benefit owners and the beneficiaries. It's very, very important that, who are the benefit owners, who are the beneficiaries, what are their contact information is very, very important. And mapping of the planned benefits to the appropriate component. It's very, very important, right? So you should map planned benefits to the appropriate components of portfolios and programs. So you can use the benefit map. You are discussing benefit map as one of the tools. The description of how each benefit should be measured and deemed realized. Right? You should have an understanding of how do we measure that benefit realization, and when do we say that these benefits are realized. And you might have KPIs and thresholds for evaluating achievements of benefits. Very, very important that for realization you need to have what are the KPIs involved and the thresholds that will give an indicating, right, whether benefits realization is going fine or it's any deviation. That's help you to understand. The risk assessment and the probability of achieving the each benefit. It's very, very important to assess the risk, try to understand external factors, try to have a risk mitigation plan, probability index, you can put in all those things. And status and progress indicator. Very importantly, the target dates and milestones for realizations, right? And the person, group, organization responsible for delivering each benefit. That's very, very important. Who is this? Who is the performing organization? Who is responsible for each portfolios and everything? And finally, the communication management plan necessary for reporting and recording the statuses, right? So this could be the high level content of benefit realization management plan. So basically, it will tell you how to manage your benefits realization, right? What are the ways in which you can who is the owner of it, how we can map with the strategy goal as well as the components, what are the KPIs, risk management, communication management, milestone, right? High level schedule, it might have it. The third BRM tool is a benefit profile. It's a profile used to define understanding of benefits, attributes, and measures. So it will talk about what is the initiative name, what is the benefit ID, benefit description, essentially benefit categorization, its alignment with the organization goal, the benefits owner, key stakeholders, dependency, risks and assumptions, essentially metrics as well, metrics for KPIs and thresholds, right? And you can talk about who is the responsible manager, what is the reporting frequency, etc. So essentially, it's a simple document. It gives an input about all the inputs or all the information about the benefit, its attributes and measures. The fourth BRM tool is the benefit register, where you capture all the benefits, right? It capture all the benefit label, description, and its categorization and its attributes. So whatever we are seeing is a picture is a simple example of the benefit register. Just similar to risk register, we can keep benefit register. Very simple and easy to maintain. So essentially, it will talk about benefit categorization, benefit description, benefit attributes, right? So all this information for individual benefit information, you will see it in the benefit profile, right? So benefit register is a consolidation of benefit different, all the benefit profiles, right? The fifth BRM tool is the benefits map. So you should be able to map your output to an outcome. Let's say here they are given an example of how an infrastructure program in a country X, how we can outputs and outcomes are mapped with the benefit and the strategic goal, right? So let's say that there is an output technology transfer to small scale farmers and micro entrepreneurs, right? What is the outcome? The beneficiary household with improved wealth and productivity. Intermediate benefit is wealth and productivity of poor people improved. End benefit is change in human development index score, and it is connected to reduced poverty and inequality of income for people at the base of pyramid. Right. So strategic goal of this country is to reduce the poverty, reduce the inequality of the income, right, at the base of the pyramid, right? That's why the strategic goal starts it. And then you are connecting the benefit. What is the benefit? Is the end benefit is the human development index score, improvement in the human development index score. It's connected to wealth and productivity of poor people, that is connected to beneficiary households, and then it connected to the technology transfer, right? It's about now that's an output of a project or a program, right? So that's how we can build the benefits map, that you can connect the value chain of the benefits, starting from strategic goal and benefit outcome to output, right? It's a simple representation of benefits map what you're seeing here. The final BRM tool is the benefit traceability matrix. So simple, similar to requirement traceability matrix, you can build a benefit traceability matrix. So you can list down all the benefits from the benefit register and see that you can map it, you can trace it in portfolios, in your projects and programs in terms of your deliverables, right? How many deliverables are connected, in which program are connected to each benefit. You can put it here so that you will understand for individual benefit what are the programs involved, what are the deliverables need to be tracked. It gives an indication to the business, a benefit owner, as well as the portfolio managers, the leadership, that to understand that what is an impact on each program for a particular benefit, what are the anticipated deliverables from each portfolio, right? That you can understand for each benefit, right? It's a very useful tool for tracing your benefits along with components what you're building, or outputs and outcome you're building around it, right? So with that, we have come to the conclusion of today's video. I think you got a very good idea about the usage of different usage of and availability of BRM tools. It can be used as part of the benefit realization management processes, right? So very handy one from part of BRM practice guide from PMI, right? So hope you got a fair idea about that. And tomorrow we'll discuss about other supportive practices from BRM, right? So thanks a lot for your time. I would like to listen from you the feedback on my improvement areas in terms of my delivery as well as my content. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.